Henningham
and Marsha.
and welcome to
Let's Chat.
So guys, on Let's Chat, we'll be talking about everything. When I said everything, I mean everything once it's approved by God. Right, Marsha?
Better be.
So we'll be talking about religion, relationship, culture, the whole deal. You're gonna see us. You guys gonna see us doing a lot of fun stuff. So before we go any further, let me introduce myself. So you know, I'm Janelle. I'm a mother of 3. I sing in the praise and worship team at my church. Yes, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian woman. I'm also a married woman, and I have a bundle of joy on the way. So that makes it 4, right? 4. Yes, yes, 4. So Marsha, you go ahead.
Yes, I'm Marsha. I'm a mother of 1, but it feels like 10 because she's a handful. Yes, it's a girl. She's sassy, classy, everything, the whole 9 yards. But I'm also a Christian. I don't sing because I don't think I have the voice to sing.
Oh, you can sing.
No, I can sing in my shower and pretend I can sing, but I'm not a singer. But I'm not really a talkative person at times. And I'm the shy one. Janelle is the nice.
We are the shy one.
She's not shy. I'm shy. Like if you see me, like if I know you, then I won't be shy. But if you see me on the street, I'll be like hi, and that's it. But
Marsha, you wanna know something? I'm shy too. I open up to you because I actually know you, but I can get very shy.
I don't think you look like a shy type.
Okay, we're not gonna waste any more moments. So any more minutes or time or anything. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm putting in everything. So let's get into it. Today's show we will be talking about how do you share your spouse or how do you share your space with your spouse. See, it's our first video, guys. You gotta see with us. Yes. How do you share your space with your spouse? Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and the whole deal. Like, how do you share space? So, I'm gonna pick on Marsha. Marsha, when you first met Oren and you guys move in together, I'm not talking about over the phone because when over the phone, it's a different deal. When you move in together, that's when you see that person. You know what? You all know what I'm talking about. So, Marsha, you tell me.
Well, when I first moved in with my husband, it was a quite, how do you say this? It was a lot of work. Like everyone, they grow up in a different certain kind of way. Some people adapt to the way their parents taught them how to be, and some people just go there, do their own thing. So I'm the kind of person who like to be like not a clean freak. I won't say that I'm cleaner than the whole world or anyone else in the world, but I like my stuff to be neat, and I like to be organized, and I like everything to be just the way that it, like when you look at it, if someone's coming to your house, my mom always say, if someone's coming to your house,
you should be running around.
No, when I see them, I'm gonna get here, pull for broom, and
let's make up the bed, wash up the bed or something. No,
it should be clean. Like even if I'm lazy that day, I should wake up, clean up, and go back to sleep.
The basic stuff should get done. Yes.
So when I first met him and I lived with him, he's pretty clean, like based on how I've heard about other men, like elsewhere. I'm not stereotyping all men. I know not all men are the same, but but he was pretty good, except he had some really, really, really dirty ways about him. Not dirty as in no, not dirty as in like like he's a dirty person. No, but he had some bad habits. That's what I meant. So like how everyone has a pet peeve. Like a pet peeve is something that annoys you. Like you want to like jerk them, So he had like dirty ways. Like when he came home from work, he would like kick his socks off, and if it's under, like when I'm sleeping the couch, I would find like his socks, one under the couch, one under the table, one underneath the bed, and that was my pet peeve. And
well, for me, well, I met my husband over the phone. We had a relationship over the phone. Yes, over the phone. Weird, huh? But when we finally got married and moved in together, we moved into this small apartment in New York, and I'm talking about physical space now. Oh my gosh, it was annoying. He came with clothes and shoes, and I had a lot, so it was just hard to just fit everything in. It was, and and then he also came and like, oh Jay, you know you shouldn't watch those reality shows. They're gonna break you
Oh,
out,
God.
right? And it was just back and forth. He likes to watch a Heidi channel. I'm like, those people are teaching you how to kill people. Like, come on, stop. You know. So we would go back and forth regarding physical space. Mentally, it wasn't good for me. It was just like this new person coming and just trying to like, trying to take over everything. I'm like, come on, no, don't do that. You know, I'm a control freak too, so I kind of already in my ways, and then this person is coming and
like messing everything up.
emotional space. It's just like it's it wasn't good at first. Let's say that, but. What is good at first? Sometimes you have to be sour to be sweet.
That's true.
How about you, Masha? Like the being like emotionally, not just you just talk about physical, but like emotionally and mentally. Like, how was it for you? Like, got to like take the socks up.
Yeah, like take it up, and then like at some point, like he got the drill. Like he was like. Like if on his days off, which he doesn't normally have much days off, like in the summertime, but like if he got on one day off in the summertime and I'm at work, then I come home, I could see like he did something. He he cleaned, trying. He pulled this, he did that, So he was trying. It's not like he was a how do you say it? Like some men, like they don't take, how do you say this? Like how some men, like you can't tell them anything. They think like they're the man of the house, so you shouldn't say anything. He wasn't like that. He isn't like that. So it was not too hard to like pull him in the way that I wanted him to be, even though he's not my child, but you know what I mean. Yeah. But about the channel.
Listen, love make you do. Listen, love make you compromise, baby.
That's true. Yep. But about the TV channel, I would love my Love and Hip Hop. I would sit and watch Love and Hip Hop all day. And he was like, no, too much drama this, drama that. He's the kind of person that likes to watch sports, and I'm not a sport type. I don't like sports. I hate everything about sports.
I don't play it.
If my daughter is into sports when she grows, I don't know how that's gonna go. He's gonna go to all her sports games because I don't like sports.
Yeah.
So I like drama, like not drama in reality, but on TV shows.
Yeah, reality show. Yes, we love reality shows.
Yep. And he'd be like, no, these people are like you're gonna be mean like that. I'm like, no, you don't have to be what you're watching. You just watch it because it's fun and it's interesting, right? That's why you watch stuff.
Absolutely. I know Mr. Bailey. I know that he loved me because the things that he put up with. And I love him too because the things that I put up with, like, it's a lot of guys. Let me tell you, in a relationship, married or about to get married or whatever it is, it takes a lot of compromising. A lot of compromising. You have to compromise with each other. Yes, I say compromise a lot because it takes a lot of compromising, right? Masha, say compromise.
Compromise.
Yes, you have to listen to your partner. You can't say, oh, I'm the man, so go with it. Or you can be like, oh, but I'm the woman. Yeah. I'm sensitive.
And a woman contradicts, so I can do what I want. No, that's not how it goes.
No. You guys have to come together. And that's why the Bible will talk about being unequally yoked, right, Masha? You have to be in one accord. And it's not just spiritually, but physically, the whole thing.
The
because
whole 9 yards.
Yeah, if you're not in one accord, it's just gonna fall apart. And I'm not saying everything is good. Like, relationship is tough, especially marriage.
Hard work.
Young lady, let me tell you, and I said young lady to all the young ladies. Listen, I don't care if you're 100. If you said you're young, you're young. So young ladies, listen. Let me tell you this. Be careful the man that you fall in love with or the man you get into a relationship with, especially marriage. Because when you're married with kids, it's difficult to separate. It's difficult. The kids get traumatized. It's just like really difficult. So, just pray to God and ask him to just lead you and guide you. And listen, when a man show you them color, let me give you some Jamaican. When a man show you them color, Masha, when a man show you them color,
run. If it's good color, if it's a bright, pretty color, I'll stay. But if it's a bad color, run. Red flag. Enough red flag.
Run. So let's live by the word of God, right? Let's not be unequal yoke. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, because you're Christian. No, even if you're not a Christian, make sure you're the person up on this.
The
Like,
same
oh, I
page.
want to get a house next year. I want to do this. I want to accomplish that. I want to go to school. Make sure your partner is on the same page with you, because it can be a tug of war if you guys are not in one accord. Right, Marsha?
Yep, that's the fact truth.
It is. Yes, it is. When I met my husband, I thought he was a Christian. He would dress up, he would go to church, and he would send me picture because I was in church. Right? And when we got married and he moved to New York, I saw a different side. He was dressing like a
Pimp.
not a pimp. Not a pimp, but he was dressing like a street boy. He would wear like cut up jeans and But when I visit, he was wearing button down shirt and nice, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a nice young man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's a good man. But I'm just showing you, it was really difficult for me to like just embody all of that. Like it was. Masha, was there anything that surprised you with Orion?
No. So when we first met, I told him everything from the get-go. I was like, I'm a Christian. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. So he kind of worked with me. I think on my 20th birthday, a year after we started to date, he got baptized, because I don't know if it's because of me, but I was, I was giving him like good advices. Like, we would read our Bibles in the nights before we fall asleep over the phone and stuff like that. So he wasn't, I feel like people, like how they say, like, if you're in the church, you have to find someone in the church. I feel like it's good to find someone in the church, but then again, I feel like if there's a young lady a guy, say you see a guy out on the streets or whatever, a good guy, he has good qualities.
Because not every guy in the church are like, not every guy in the church is living up to the word of God or living by the word of God. They're just there to distract people. Yep.
So, like I was saying, so like how every Christian woman wants a Christian husband. Like, you don't have to be, the guy doesn't have to be in the church, or the woman doesn't have to be in the church. But if they have the mentality to be a Christian, you can take that person.
But guys, what we're really trying to say is just look for somebody that is on the same page with you, right?
Yep.
Somebody that you think you can work it out with. Because let me tell you, when you get into a relationship and the other person is not on the same page, God help you. My grandmother used to say, God help you.
And they always said, see me and come live with me are two different sons.
I prove that. I prove that. So, listen, I want you guys, our question to you guys is, how did you share your space with your partner, like moving in? How was that for you? So you can just email us your experience, or even just comment your experience, and like and subscribe our video, and we'll see you next time. And next time, guys, I'm gonna share a piece of my life with you.
We're gonna have a gender reveal party.
So you guys gonna know the same time as I do what I'm having.
Listen, you know what the Jenny will do? Jenny will call me early in the morning, 6 o'clock. Think of me asleep. Oh, Marsha, what kind of baby me have? Let me fool. Let me fool.
So this one came up with the idea, and now she know and I don't know, and I'm going crazy. So she said, finally, video soon. Next week we'll get it out. So I'll keep you guys posted. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in, and
live good and love God. Be blessed.